Hello, everyone. It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Or is it Wednesday?
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope y'all are having a great day. I'm glad to see everybody today. I am on to share with you my living room decor. Now, my kitchen, I'm not sharing because I didn't really do anything in there and I'm not quite done with it. There's still some things that I want to do, and so I'm not gonna.
Older eating snacks in there.
And Andrew's in there eating snacks and making messes. So um I'm not gonna share the kitchen, but I am gonna share the living room and what I did in here. I think I'm pretty much done in here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I can't think of anything right now, so I don't know. We'll see. There could be something else, but anyway, so when you hop on, say hello, let me know you're watching. Have you all gotten your Christmas taken down? I took mine down, was it last week or the week before?
Before.
It was the week before. We finally got it all taken out to the storage unit, though, this past weekend. And the house has just been bare. And so this week I finally have gotten it decorated and it doesn't feel as echoey in here and empty. So it's kind of nice. And I kind of did spring, but it's also not in your face spring. So there's a few touches. And this is going to probably transition me past Easter. Because I'm kind of getting like I'm still where I'm a little like sensory overload, and I just don't want to change it and have like something different like 5 times a year. So right now I'm keeping something that kind of will work kind of throughout. Okay, so let's see who we got watching. Let's see what y'all say. Hi, Carol. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Danae. Teresa says, hello, Andrew. How are you?
I'm better now. I got a snack.
He's better now that he's got a snack. He came home a little hangry. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Rita. Hello, Rhonda. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Kathy. Teresa's like, oh, yes, I got mine taken down a long time ago. Teresa, can you hear me now? I took Christmas down 2 weeks ago. Decorated for Mardi Gras. Fun. Hi, Dale. Hey, Evelyn.
How do you decorate for Mardi Gras?
I guess you put up
Beads?
masks and use purple and green and all those things. Okay, so it looks like everyone else can hear me, so I'm not sure what's going on with Teresa. Hey, Dale. Hi, Evelyn. Hey, Aletta. I don't remember who I said hi to. Hey, Susan. Oh, that's fun, Danae. That's kind of what I did as well. Hi, Jeslyn. Hey, Donna. Hello, Amy over on YouTube. Thanks for watching over there. Hi, Rachel. All right, y'all. So, thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and flip you around and show you everything. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you my living room. I'm not really showing you my kitchen yet. So let's flip you around. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this because I'm on a new platform.
Hello.
Okay, front camera.
Ooh, from Louisiana.
Nope.
No.
Back camera. Okay, there we go. All right. And then I need to mirror again. Let me figure out how to do that. Bear with me, y'all, because like I said, I'm working with a new thing and I don't remember how to do it.
You need to get your stuff together.
This is all new and I don't know how to work it. Um, well, y'all might just have to be backwards. Back. There's definitely a way because I've done it before.
But I think they just want you to move on.
Yeah. Okay. It should. Yeah, Amy, but I'm on a different platform. I'm using Restream, and so it's different. So, anyways, okay, so just wide angle right now. This is gonna get me confused too because everything is backwards. But so quickly, just kind of showing you. And then let's start over here on this side. Can you turn the volume off? Because you're distracting me. Thank you. Okay, so over here on this table, we finally got rid of Griffin's little recliner. He had a little recliner here. It was that we've had for a long time. And so we got rid of that. There's just a basket here that I got at a thrift store with blankets in it. And then right here on this table, I just thrifted this frame from Goodwill for like $1.99 or something like that. So I put a football picture of Griffin in there and did it in black and white. I've got two black candlesticks here. This one here came from the Dollar General, and then this one is an old oil lamp. It's one of my most favorite thrifted items I've ever gotten. I got it at Anything Goes company, trading company in Paducah, and I turned it into a candlestick, and I just absolutely love it. Um, then we've got a little, what do you call this? A sifter, and it's just got a little IKEA plant in it as kind of like a little planter. And then this little guy, I got him at Goodwill, you can see, for $1.99, and we painted him last year, I think. I need to get a little flower or something for him to hold. So I went ahead and put out, I have two bunnies out, which they work because it's not in your face Easter. So I feel like I can get away with it this early. It just feels like a cute little figurine that's out. Hi, Christine. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, so that's that little corner. I've kept all my pillows, went back to neutral, which is what they were in the fall. But I don't know, I am thinking about adding a floral in there, something simple. So we'll see. Um, Up here, I've kept it pretty much the same. I pretty much keep this the same. It hasn't changed in a while. We recently changed those baskets. These baskets, by the way, were from Temu. And we actually painted them to make them look like this. They did not look like that when I got them. And that just completely transformed those baskets and made them look a little nicer and less cheap. They were pretty inexpensive from Temu. And then I just hung those up on the wall and put some like Dollar Tree florals or some kind of cheap florals in there. I picked up these books also from Goodwill the other day, and just threw some books in there and some greenery inside the basket. I know, Christy, I can't figure out how to turn it around right now. So, because I'm on the new streaming platform, I can't figure out how to flip my camera. So, we're having to just go backwards for right now. Um, okay, so then right here, this is Andrew's fireplace back here. That's what he calls it. That's his heater.
It is my fireplace.
And he calls it his fireplace. I hid that from y'all, but anyways, on this table, I just put oh really, Lynn? Facebook's not been letting anyone flip. I don't know if it's a Facebook thing, but it could be. So, this little sign came from Hobby Lobby. I got it on clearance a couple of years ago. And then just a little plant and a candlestick back there. Super simple. All right, so then this is the corner, which is my favorite part of my house to decorate, especially now that I got my hutch. I love it. Ignore the rags. I still haven't pulled those out from moving it in. All right, so up on the wall here, I still have to get I knew there was something. I got to get some candlesticks, some tapered candles. This is the bag from our crafty kit that we did in December. So I hung it up. I added some florals in it. I pretty much keep a bag hanging right there because I think it's just super cute. And a lot of times I store our winter gear in it, our hats, our gloves, and things like that. So it's easy to get to. Up at the top, we have some thrifted Goodwill frames. All three of those frames came from Goodwill. And then the image that's inside this one here is from Temu, I think. And it came with several different other ones. This is Hobby Lobby. I love that one. And then this one here is also Hobby Lobby. It says, "You are my one and only." And this little plant is from Hobby Lobby as well. Hi, Sandy. And by the way, the sign also, it says, "Be still my heart," since I know it's backwards. Thank you, Teresa. All right, so down here we have a blanket ladder. I love having a blanket ladder in this corner. I just think it brings warmth and coziness. And I just love it. Look, there's a little bit of residual Christmas right there on the blanket. So let me tell you about the blankets that are on here. There are some quilts on here. This one is actually a patterned quilt that I've just got flipped to the backside because the pattern just didn't look good with my decor. Um, and then this is a handmade crocheted blanket that Andrew's grandmother made. This is just like a old, white quilt. And then this one here and this one here are actually baby blankets that I got off of Temu. So whenever you do a blanket ladder, you don't have to have anything. It doesn't have to be an actual blanket. I've done scarves up there. I've done pieces of fabric, tablecloths, anything like that. If it's fabric, you can put it up on a blanket ladder. Um, I'm so sorry to hear that, Irene. That's awful. Okay, someone's giving me instructions here. Open the Restream Studio, click the gear icon under your preview window. See, I don't have a gear. Go to the video menu and then toggle the mirror option. Oh, oh, what a hero you are, Jennifer. You fixed it for us. Thank you. Oh, fun. I love it. It's a great hack, isn't it, Christy? Thank you, Christine. Okay. So, then I've got this old chair that I keep here. I would like to get a pillow to go on there. I just didn't have one that I wanted to use for that. This stool is new to me. My grandmother actually just recently gave this to me. I was at her house for Christmas and I just saw it and I said, "I want that stool when you're done with it. So make sure you write that down and know that I want it." And she said, "Well, just take it right now." And I was like, "Really? I don't have to." So she wanted me to go on and take it. So, anyways, I just love that little stool. Um, and then this little watering can I also just thrifted from Goodwill. as well, and it is so cute. I think it's missing the end, but I really didn't care. I just thought it was really cute as it is. So that's that wall. Just did some layering with some frames. Keep it simple. Lots of thrifted items. All right, so then to our hutch. This is what the hutch looks like. I have a lot of pieces in the hutch that I've kept in there that are kind of like the structural pieces. And I didn't change. Okay, so for instance, a lot of the white pieces, they were in there at Christmas time. Um, Pretty much all of them were in there at Christmas time. The white pieces were. This picture, this little piece, the vases, the cake stand back there, and those bowls. All of those white pieces were there. The chicken was not. I did have it taken out for Christmas. So those are kind of base structural pieces, and then the wooden dough bowl in the back also, it was there, and I've kept it there. So I just kind of kept it in the same spot. But what I did is bring in some other items that are just more fun and for this season. So I brought in my scale and I had something else here. I had a little bird sitting here, but once we got that bunny done, I brought that bunny up and put it there. And I was like, that's going to stay because I think that's adorable. Um, this is a picture from Michael's, and then this is one of our crafty kits. So excited to use one of our crafty kits. I think it looks so cute with everything. It just kind of works perfectly. Um, then I've got an old crock back here and some florals just provide some height. In the fall, I had a picture here that was pretty big. So this actually has been cut out, as you can see, for a TV. But instead of replacing that shelf, I'm kind of just using it as it is. And I think it adds some fun to it. It also allows me to have some taller items so I can really play with it. And I kind of prefer it that way instead of it having three solid shelves because then I'm a lot more limited with what I can do. Um, Thank you, Christy. I brought this out from my storage unit. So this sewing machine was actually inside our bathroom vanity, the one that I redid a few years ago. You can find the blog on that on our website. Um, but it was sitting in the storage unit, and I hadn't had a place to display it. So when I saw it and I had this hutch now, I thought that's gonna be perfect. Now it did have a motor on it right here and a light. I just unscrewed that. It was like two screws and it came off, and I had to clean it up really well because it was loaded down with grime. But I think it is such a fun little added element. And I love the gold with all of the gold elements that I've been using, as well as the black. So also I brought up another crafty kit. I thought it'd be fun since I had this sewing machine to bring up the jute holders as well. So those were a crafty kit, and I brought both of those up here. And so then I'm just kind of accessorizing with all kinds of other things. This was a wall sconce that we turned into a candle holder. Again, I've got some basic stuff in the back just to, I mean, it's just all white back there. So it's not anything that really needs a lot of attention, but it's filling space. Also, I've got a little, you can see it right back there, a little architectural piece. Again, it's not commanding attention, it's just filling space, which is really important. If that space was just empty back there, if I didn't have that little architectural piece or this stack of white dishes back there, it's just gonna look a little bit flat. So having that additional layer back there just adds another element that makes it look even better. Um, so then right here, I've got these old ticket rolls. These were not cheap, but I have so enjoyed having them. I got them at the 127 yard sale several years ago, and I just love them. Just love them. Yes, that's a very good point, Dana. Great suggestion. So again, I just got some white dishes here. Lots of vintage items, of course. This little vintage canister that I don't know where I got it at. And I got this at the Goodwill the other day. Isn't it cute? So you can see there's a few springy elements. I've got the rabbit, the birds, I've got some eggs here, and then some florals. But it's not over the top, it's not in your face springy, and honestly, it's mild enough that it could extend throughout the entire year. Thanks, Jennifer. All right, so then over here, this is my TV stand. I didn't do much. Right here on this corner, I've just got this little apothecary-like drawer thing that we made. Actually, it's upside down. Just noticed that. Um, we made this on a live one time using Dollar Tree, the little Dollar Tree boxes that have the little cutout on them. And then the little numbers here are from checks, old checks. And I have just loved this little piece and I've decorated with it a lot. So just added a little plant and a candlestick and a little milk glass vase and just simple little added detail right there. And over here on this side, I've added several books. I got a couple of extra books back here to hide the we. You can see it peeking right back in there. Thank you, Dana. And again, a little milk glass and a little thrifted. I think I thrifted this actually from Goodwill, probably, and a candlestick. And this candlestick we actually made, I got this piece, this wooden piece at a thrift store, lots of thrifting. And then I also picked up this piece at a thrift store. And so technically, this is just, I kind of hammered it on um, and made a cute little different candlestick. But you know why I love this? All my Crafty Kit subscribers will know. Look what we got going on here. Look at that scallop. How stinking cute is that? So fun. Um, yes, you could, Christy. That's a good idea. Maybe on the top. I don't know. You might right here. I'd have to remove this little piece right here, which I thought about doing because I also thought about making this into like a little candlestick for a tapered candle. If I remove this little shade, and then there's this piece right in here that I can remove as well, and then I can stick a tapered candle in it if I wanted to, which would be adorable. That would be adorable. So then down here, I've just got um a little, well, it's an old tool box. It belonged to like my great grandfather or great great grandfather or something like that. Um, and it's just got some spindles in it. It's kind of just stuff thrown in there. Some spindles, a little bushel basket, um, just kind of like a flowing greenery bush, and then a tobacco basket is in there as well. Oh my goodness, Teresa. I'm not one for shopping live because it makes me very nervous. But let's see if I can flip you back around. Oops, that's not it. Hang on. Settings. There we go. Okay. Um, and then I need to go back to the front camera. Okay, there we are. That was a lot. That's a lot more than on Facebook. Anyways, I'm not one for shopping while I'm live. That makes me nervous. Also, I can't think. So I'm not very good at doing two things at once. And so I cannot talk to you all live and pay attention to the comments and also shop and make sure that the phone is looking at what I'm looking at, and I'm just not good at it. It also embarrasses the snot out of me. So I don't do that, but I do sometimes record things that I find. I do have a fun reel coming out um, this weekend that I videoed some items that I just purchased from Goodwill and how I styled them. So that's a fun little reel for you all to kind of see what I picked up versus how it was styled in my home. So, all right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Andrew is chomping at the bit for dinner. So we're gonna have Mediterranean shrimp tonight. So we'll see how that turns out. But y'all have an amazing day. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little tour. Probably post some pictures later today.